Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Dispatch exclusive. Boat Napat Siripong and Pramote Pathan finally introduced their adopted twins to the world, fans in total shock. The entertainment industry thought it had seen every twist in Boat Napat Siripong and Pramote Pathan's fairytale story. From the sudden wedding that left fans speechless, to Boat's emotional confessions about the truth behind their union, the couple has never failed to surprise. But today, Dispatch cameras captured a moment that no one saw coming. Boat and walking hand in hand into a public charity event with two little ones by their side. Their adopted twins. The world froze. Within minutes, photos and videos went viral across every platform. Fans couldn't believe their eyes. After years of secrecy and whispers, the couple finally confirmed what many had speculated but never dared to hope, that their family had quietly grown. The first public appearance. The big reveal happened at a Children's Foundation event in Bangkok, a charity close to both Boat and Oat's hearts. The press expected them to attend as ambassadors, as they've done many times before. What no one expected was that they would bring along two wide-eyed children, twins, a boy and a girl, holding tightly onto their father's hands. Boat, dressed simply in a cream blazer and black slacks, had the little girl nestled against his side. She wore a tiny white dress with a pink bow in her hair, her face lighting up with the same wide smile fans knew so well from Boat. Oat, looking effortlessly dashing in a navy blue suit, carried the little boy on his hip, a boy with curious eyes, clutching a toy car as if it were his greatest treasure. As cameras flashed, the twins shyly clung to their dads, and Boat leaned down to whisper something that made the little girl giggle. Oat kissed the top of the boy's head, his protective stance melting the hearts of everyone watching. Fans in tears. The moment the footage hit social media, fans around the world lost control of their emotions. Twitter trended instantly with #BoatOatTwins, #NewFamilyChapter, and #DadsOfTheYear. One viral tweet read, "I can't stop crying." Boat and Oat didn't just fight for their love, they built a family. This is history. Another fan posted, "These kids just became the luckiest children in the world." Dispatch reporters on the ground said some fans outside the venue literally collapsed to their knees in tears when they saw the twins, overwhelmed with emotion. Many waved banners that read "Love wins twice" and "Our dads are heroes." The shocking backstory. According to inside sources, Boat and Oat adopted the twins almost a year ago, but kept it completely private to protect the children's safety and well-being. Very few people in the industry even knew, which is why the reveal stunned both fans and fellow celebrities alike. Boat and Oat wanted to wait until the kids were comfortable, until they felt secure, one insider revealed. They didn't want to thrust them into the spotlight right away. They wanted them to know love first, then the world. The revelation added another layer to the couple's ongoing story of courage and resilience. For fans, it was proof that Boat and Oat weren't just partners in life, but devoted fathers ready to take on the responsibility of raising children together. Boat speaks from the heart. In a short but emotional statement at the event, Boat finally addressed the crowd. "These two are the reason we fight so hard," he said, glancing lovingly at the twins. "Our family may not look like what people expect, but love makes us a family. And we're proud to finally introduce them to the world." The audience broke into thunderous applause, with some even chanting, "Family, family, family." Oat, who had been quietly cradling the boy, added with his trademark humor, "They've already doubled our sleepless nights, but they've also doubled our happiness." The room erupted in laughter, tears, and joy. The industry reacts. Celebrities wasted no time voicing support. A well-known Thai actress wrote, "Boat and Oat continue to inspire. Today, they didn't just break barriers, they built bridges." Another star commented, "These kids will grow up knowing what true love looks like. That's the greatest gift of all." Meanwhile, fans flooded Boat and Oat's official pages with millions of likes and messages, turning the twins into instant sweethearts of the entertainment world. Dispatch's closing note. As the event ended, cameras captured the family of four leaving together. The twins, now more relaxed, waved shyly at the crowd. One fan shouted, "We love you, family," and the little girl echoed softly, "Love you," sending fans into complete meltdown. It was more than just a reveal. It was history in the making. A new chapter for Boat, Oat, and their children, and a powerful reminder that love, when fought for, can create miracles. Globe showing Europe-Africa Dispatch exclusive. Boat Napat Siripong and Oat Promote Pathan take their twins abroad for the first time, fans welcome them like royalty. If their TV debut was a national phenomenon, then their very first overseas trip as a family turned into a full-blown international celebration. Dispatch cameras followed Boat, Oat, and their twins from Bangkok Suvarnabhumi Airport all the way to Tokyo, Japan, and what unfolded was nothing short of breathtaking. Airport chaos that felt like a concert. The family arrived at the airport just after dawn, hoping for a quiet check-in. Instead, thousands of fans had already gathered, waving banners that read Safe Travels Boat family and Twins of Thailand, we love you. Boat, dressed in a simple grey hoodie and jeans, pushed the double stroller calmly, while Oat, ever the charmer, kept joking with fans, we're not idols today, we're diaper carriers. The crowd screamed in laughter. The twins, surprisingly unfazed, peeked curiously from their stroller. The little girl waved at fans shyly while her brother held up a toy airplane and declared, we fly. The clip went viral within minutes, melting the internet with captions like, cutest boarding announcement ever. Private jet treatment on a public flight. Though they flew on a commercial airline, Boat and Oat's family was treated like royalty. Fellow passengers offered to switch seats so the twins could have more space. Flight attendants were seen sneaking extra snacks and toys to the children, while discreetly bowing to the couple in admiration. A passenger later posted, I sat 2 rows behind them. They were so normal, feeding their kids, watching cartoons together, even taking turns napping. You forget they're superstars until you see how every move they make inspires hundreds of people. Japan's unbelievable welcome. When the plane landed at Haneda Airport, chaos erupted. Hundreds of Japanese fans had gathered, holding signs in Thai, Japanese, and English. Some read, Welcome to Japan, Boat Oat family. Others simply had drawings of the twins with angel wings. As the family stepped into arrivals, the screams rivaled that of a sold-out concert. Boat held his daughter close, whispering reassurance, while Oat carried his son proudly on his shoulders. Security guards formed a protective wall, but fans were nothing but respectful, bowing, clapping, and even handing small origami gifts shaped like hearts and cranes. A family day in Tokyo. The following day, dispatch cameras caught the family enjoying a stroll through Uyeno Zoo. Boat bought cotton candy for his daughter, who ended up with a sticky rainbow mustache, making everyone laugh. Meanwhile, Oat carried his son on his back, pointing excitedly at the pandas. Fans who recognized them from a distance didn't mob the family. Instead, they trailed quietly, snapping photos and whispering, kawaii. Every so often, someone would bow and say, omedetou, which means congratulations. One Japanese fan told reporters, we've seen many celebrity families, but there's something different about them. They carry hope. Their love speaks across cultures. Global social media frenzy. The trip was covered by Japanese and Thai media simultaneously. Headlines read, Boat and Oat take love overseas. Twins of Thailand captivate Tokyo. Family goals that transcend borders. Online, hashtags like #BoatOat in Japan, #LoveWithoutBorders, and #TwinsTakeTokyo exploded across platforms. Edited clips of the twins playing with pandas or waving at fans spread like wildfire, with millions of views in just hours. Dispatch closing note. What started as a simple family holiday turned into a powerful statement. Love knows no language, no borders, no limits. As Boat and Oat held their twins close under Tokyo's neon lights, one thing was undeniable, this family isn't just Thailand's treasure anymore. They belong to the world. Dispatch breaking. Boat Napat Siripong and Oat Promote Pathan's twins begin their first day at school. Fans flood the gates in tears of joy. Just when fans thought they had seen every side of Boat and Oat's new Parenthood, Dispatch delivered yet another emotional rollercoaster. The power couple, still fresh from their heart-melting park outing, were spotted escorting their adopted twins to school for the very first time. What unfolded outside that campus wasn't just a simple drop-off, it was a cultural moment that sent shockwaves through Thailand and beyond. The morning arrival. At 7:30 a.m. sharp, dispatch cameras captured the family car pulling up to one of Bangkok's most prestigious international schools. Boat stepped out first in a crisp white shirt and navy trousers, looking every bit the proud father. Seconds later, Oat emerged holding his son's tiny hand, while Boat lifted their daughter, dressed in the school's adorable uniform, out of the car. The sight immediately sent fans waiting outside into gasps and muffled screams. Despite the media frenzy, the twins appeared calm, their little backpacks bouncing on their shoulders. Boat knelt down, smoothing his daughter's hair into a neat ponytail, while Oat squatted to tie his son's shoes again. One fan joked online, "It's only day one and Oat is already the professional shoelace dad." Security struggles and fan overwhelm. Normally, celebrity parents keep a safe distance from public school gates. But not Boat and Oat. Instead, they walked hand in hand with their twins right through the crowd of cameras and cheering fans. Security guards struggled to hold back the sea of supporters, yet no one pushed or screamed rudely. Instead, they clapped. Yes, hundreds of fans clapped as the family walked in, chanting softly, "We love you Boat, we love you Oat, we love you twins." Dispatch noted tears streaming down several fans' faces. One fan sobbed into a camera, "We watched Boat and Oat's love fight through secrecy, through rumors, through criticism, and now to see them walk their kids to school? This is history. This is freedom." Teachers in awe. Inside the school compound, the teachers greeted the family with respectful whys. One teacher later told reporters, "The children are polite, sweet, and incredibly bright. It's rare to see celebrities take such active roles as parents, but Boat and Oat didn't delegate anything. They signed every form, carried every book, and made sure their children felt safe. It was inspiring." Another teacher added, "What struck me most is how normal they are." Boat insisted his daughter carry her own lunchbox, and Oat encouraged his son to greet classmates politely. They want their kids to grow up grounded, not spoiled by fame. The twins' first classroom moment. Dispatch cameras weren't allowed inside classrooms, but fellow parents provided details. The twins were shy at first, clinging tightly to their dads. But with gentle encouragement, they joined the other children during morning circle time. Boat reportedly whispered, "Papa and Daddy are right here, always," before kissing each child on the forehead. Minutes later, both twins were seen laughing and sharing crayons with classmates. The little boy proudly told another child, "My daddies sing," making the teacher chuckle. The emotional goodbye. When it came time to leave, Boat lingered at the classroom door, glancing back more than once. Oat, ever the comedian, teased, "If you keep staring, they'll think you're the new student." Fans outside laughed when Dispatch released the clip of Boat looking torn between pride and overprotective dad mode. Finally, the couple walked out together, hand in hand. Fans erupted into cheers again, showering them with flowers and small gifts. Boat, visibly emotional, bowed deeply to the crowd and mouthed, "Thank you." Social media explosion. Within hours, hashtags like #BoatOatSchoolDay, #TwinFirstDay, and #DaddiesAtTheGate topped Thai Twitter trends. Netizens worldwide praised the couple for normalizing same-sex parenthood. One viral tweet read, "They aren't just raising twins, they're raising a new standard for what love looks like." Clips of the twins shyly entering class and Boat looking back with watery eyes became instant memes. Some fans even edited the footage into fan-made trailers titled the family series we never knew we needed. Dispatch closing note. The first day of school is a milestone in every parent's life, but for Boat and Oat, it was something far greater. It was proof that love, resilience, and honesty can build a home strong enough to carry two children into the world without fear. And as Dispatch cameras faded, one thing was clear. Boat and Oat's family isn't just living, they're teaching millions of fans what it means to truly love, to nurture, and to be brave. After a whirlwind first family trip to Japan that shook international headlines, Boat and Oat's arrival back in Thailand turned into a homecoming unlike anything ever seen. Fans, reporters, and even casual bystanders lined the airport like it was New Year's Eve, waiting for the return of the family that has become a living symbol of love, courage, and unity. But what nobody expected was that a single innocent sentence from one of the twins would send the entire nation into emotional overdrive. The airport that turned into a festival. Suvarnabhumi Airport had seen celebrity arrivals before, but nothing like this. Fans began gathering hours before the family's flight landed, decorating the terminal with balloons, banners, and even flower arches that read "Welcome home, our family." When the doors finally opened, Boat emerged holding his daughter, while Oat carried his son on his hip. The twins wore tiny matching outfits, her in a sunflower dress, him in denim overalls with a small Thai flag stitched on the pocket. The moment the crowd spotted them, the terminal erupted into cheers so loud it felt like a concert finale. Boat, overwhelmed, kept bowing with tears in his eyes, while Oat raised a hand in gratitude, mouthing, "Thank you for loving us." Security overrun by love. Airport staff had prepared for chaos, but what happened was unexpectedly wholesome. Instead of surging forward, fans gently showered the family with flower petals, garlands, and soft toys. Some held up handwritten signs, "Family without fear, our children, our pride," and "Boat plus Oat equals forever." One fan fainted from sheer excitement, but was quickly helped by fellow fans, who joked, "Even fainting is part of the fandom history now." The twins' innocent words that stopped everyone. The emotional climax came just as Boat and Oat approached the waiting van outside the terminal. Their son, wide-eyed at the endless sea of fans, suddenly grabbed the microphone of a nearby reporter and shouted in his sweet, squeaky voice, "This is my family. Papa, Daddy, and me and sister. We are happy." The crowd went silent for half a second, then completely erupted. Grown men sobbed openly. Women clutched their chests. Reporters lowered their cameras, wiping away tears. Even airport staff were seen clapping with trembling hands. Boat buried his face into his son's hair, crying quietly, while Oat, ever the joker, said through shaky laughter, "And just like that, he's better at press conferences than us." Their daughter, not wanting to be left out, waved to the crowd and yelled, "Thank you, everyone," in broken Thai and English. Fans screamed so loudly it rattled the glass windows. Social media explosion. Within minutes, clips of the boys' heartfelt declaration flooded the internet. Hashtags like #ThisIsMyFamily, #BoatOat and #TwinsSpeakTruth skyrocketed to the top of global trends. One fan tweeted, "We've heard countless love confessions from celebrities, but none more pure than from the mouth of a child." Another wrote, "He didn't just say it for himself, he said it for every family that's ever been told they don't belong." Even international media outlets replayed the moment on loop, with anchors calling it the soundbite that changed everything. The procession home. As the family's van drove out of the airport, fans didn't disperse. Instead, they lined the roads outside, waving flags, holding flowers, and chanting, "We love you, we love you, we love you." The twins, peeking out of the van's window, blew kisses and waved, while Boat and Oat pressed their hands against the glass, overwhelmed with gratitude. One fan who followed the van for miles described it best. It wasn't just a celebrity return. It was a parade of love. A celebration of truth. It felt like Thailand was embracing not just Boat and Oat, but every family like theirs. Dispatch closing note. What began as a simple overseas trip became a turning point in history. A child's innocent voice carried more weight than any speech, more power than any scandal, more truth than any headline. As Boat and Oat carried their twins home that night, Thailand didn't just see two celebrities with children. They saw a family real, brave, and unbreakable. And now, one unforgettable sentence, "This is my family," is etched into the nation's heart forever.